welcome to yet another exciting episode of Messi's Menu Season 2, brought to you by Tiger Foods. Our food is sweet, but our conversation sweeter. My name is Messi Johnson Okoje, wife to a fine boy called Odi, and mother to 4 lovely children. Welcome. Okay, so just in case you're wondering, what is Messi making today? Well, we are making curry masala pasta. Curry masala pasta because the inspiration came up from Tiger Foods, but it came from the Tiger Foods curry masala. And it's extremely easy to make. Like I told you, we're making very easy meals so that you can try, send us a picture or send us a video. Do not forget to put on your notification. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So my ingredients are ready. I have my pasta, my chicken, butter, sausage, mushroom, pepper, my cooking cream, oil. I have my spring onion, minced meat, onions. Not forgetting my Tiger Foods thyme and garlic. These are like very, very important spices I use to make the curry masala pasta awesome. So, wondering who's going to be cooking with me today in the kitchen? Let me give you a hint. He is a reality TV star, Big Brother Nigeria. When he walked in here, all of the single girls here were like peeping and smiling. Extremely fair, a football fanatic, a brand ambassador. Somebody got it right, right? I am having Ozoemena in my kitchen today. Messi's Menu.
Just quick nutshell, how has the journey been since leaving the house?
I think for a change, it's good to see you on a Sunday now. it doesn't feel that bad seeing you on a Sunday now. No, it's been great. And for me, I went in there with a purpose, and now it's giving me the best opportunity I could ever dream of to go ahead and achieve those things.
Also because, a quick one. So I have this, church member, sister who likes him a great deal. So she talks of him like all the time. And then following up on his, stuff he's done outside the house. They're really impressive. I think he's very passionate about his causes, and then he follows them up. Like he's passionate about football, and then he works with UEFA. So when I saw all of that, I said, okay, I think he's somebody that sounds interesting, and I'd want to, bring him to my kitchen to talk with him more. All the ladies, hold your breath. Hi, Ozo. It's good to have you here. Hi, how's everything?
No, everything is good. I cannot complain at all.
No, you shouldn't complain at all. You're doing great.
And also because it's food related while I'm here, so
you're
I can't
foodie?
Really... Yeah, of course, yeah. But people don't know that part actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You see, before you walked in here, I told all of the ladies to hold their breath. Okay, you guys can release now. Calm down. Calm down. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
How's it been?
No, it's been great since outside the house, just working most of the time. But now I actually have time for a break, so I can't wait.
Yeah, so you're here to, join us in, right?
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Cooking. Okay. Okay, so you're a foodie. You like food.
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook?
Some things, yeah.
Okay, so judging from what I have on my table, what do you think we're making?
So I can see pasta. So yeah, I know it has to be something pasta related. And actually, I'm a pasta freak.
Wow.
So if you want to kidnap me with food, then you have to get something pasta related.
I guess. Oh my God, I'm so blessed. Really, I got that right. Okay, also, so we are making curry masala pasta. Now, curry masala because over a couple of weeks, I've found out one of the best spices, in fact, the best spices we have in the world. So the Tiger Foods brand have this curry masala. It is awesome. So that is what created the inspiration behind the pasta, the curry masala pasta. Because this is the spice we're using to make the curry masala pasta. Okay. And now this is all of the ingredients we need to make the curry masala pasta.
Okay.
Are you dating?
No.
Plans to get married?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yay, okay.
No, I have
So when I give you this recipe, you're going to recreate it for the... You send me a picture and a video. Deal?
No, deal.
So we have our sausage, we have our butter, we have our mushroom, we have our pepper, we have our cream, cooking cream, we have chicken, pasta, spring onion, minced meat, onions, yes. And then we have our spices, which is the thyme and the garlic. I told you earlier, I love my garlic loves me. Not just any garlic, Tiger Foods garlic. They have the best spices ever. Okay, So I'm going to prep you as to how to prepare this, but while we're doing that, you're going to be answering lots of questions because they want to know who is Ozo? What was childhood like?
For me, childhood was great. Grew up, I have 3 sisters, 2 older sisters, one younger sister. My dad and mom as well. My family is just like everything is education, education, education. So my dad is a medical doctor. My mom is a doctor with a PhD. She lectures. My first sister, medical doctor. Second sister, medical doctor. Last sister, lawyer.
What?
So literally for me, it's like I was not that guy then. I think the first time I told my mom I do want to study medicine, it was like a problem, but she finally understood that. So because of how I was like, okay, when I was going to study economics, I was like, I have to finish with a first-class degree. And when I got the first-class degree, I was like, okay, at least now I've compensated for not studying medicine. But yeah, like my family is just so much all around the education. Growing up was very cool. My parents literally gave us like everything we wanted and more.
Well, thank you, mom and dad.
Yeah,
right?
So we're really, really guarded. Everything we wanted was just there. So we just had to go to school, get good grades, and my dad would say, be an ambassador of the family. So just be a good person.
Yeah, but you are an ambassador of, you're an ambassador in entirety now. Like you represent everything good, and we are so proud. It was nice, it was nice. He has lots of achievements, and there are lots of very interesting stories about him. He's from a family of doctors, but he's not a doctor. He has very interesting stories, surrounding him. Do you love football so much?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're an anchor, a radio host. You love football so much.
Yeah, so much. Football, sports, because there wasn't so much, we're not going out a lot. Like, I was from one of those homes where our parents made sure that we were like our own best friends at home. So we did our assignments, we stayed at home, watched TV at home. So I found myself watching lots of sports stuff with my dad. So because of it, I fell in love with football over every other sport. And then actually I got suspended from secondary school because I went to watch a football game without taking permission.
Okay. And
I got suspended because of it. So both good and bad things have happened to me related to football. But yeah, like sports.
You're still a football fanatic.
Yeah,
it's good.
That's my life.
It's good. Okay, so because I promised to teach you, how to make these, so that when Ozo is ready to, all thanks will go to me, right? So we have our pot boiling in the fire. We usually cook in a very low heat because it's the Radiance cookware. They're extremely good. So we're going to have our pasta in there. While our pasta is boiling, we're going to have like our oil, right? And then all of the protein goes in one.
Just tell me if you need me to carry anything.
Okay, yes.
That one is easy.
That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I get to that corner, you're going to have to pass me all of the protein.
Anything you need me to pass to, I'll definitely do that.
Such a gentleman. Oh my God. Wow. Also, how was Big Brother like, being in the house?
Being in the house was great. It's like if anyone has ever gone for like mini camps or any type of camping events, whether it was school camps or whatever, that's what it felt like. Because to me, it was like I was on this long vacation in a camp where I was with 19 other people. So all I had to do every day was just wake up, eat. Then the tasks for me were like my favorite parts because they're like you're challenging yourself. You're finding things about yourself that you never knew that you had. You're presenting, you're acting, you're singing, you're dancing. Though I'm stiffer than the first post, so never ask me to dance. So yeah, so for me it was great. It was so much fun. Being in the house, I wouldn't change any part about me going to the house.
So what's leisure like what's leisure for you? What do you do to relax?
Leisure for me, as weird as it sounds, so there's this American, what they call it, like sports shows. So literally I just stay, watch them, play lots of, video games. And then once in a while I like to go to like paintballing or bowling as well. Yeah, so that's what leisure is for me.
So if you had to say something about Big Brother, was it a blessing or a curse? Are you really grateful that you went for it, or you regret going for it?
100%. I can never regret going for it.
So it was a stepping stone for you.
Yeah, of course. If I didn't go for Big Brother, let's be honest, I would have probably just seen you just on TV.
Yeah.
So, but now, I mean, actually, my sister's actually a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. They have we have like this group where we always send memes. So I have a cousin that actually looks like you. So they always send. So whenever they see a meme of you, they always send it.
Are you serious? My love to her.
Yeah, I'll show you her picture.
Oh, that's so kind.
So now for me, it's more than a blessing for sure.
So what's next for your brand? What are you up to? What are you planning? I get you're a radio host. You're an ambassador to very good brands. What's next for Ozo?
Next thing for me, it's always I've always wanted to have my own management firm. When I say management, it's all about because I came out from the house. I had great guys that helped me with not just my social media page, but even how I wanted to. Because I had this idea of what I wanted to do with my career moving forward. Which I think is the most important thing. So now for me is to create my own management firm to help people that it started with like the sports idea, get football players and also basketball players, boxers as well. But then now they also moved on to people that would go to the house. How well should they plan their careers moving forward? Because it's easy to go on there and you get all these endorsement deals, you get all the millions, and then you blow it out. You need to have a plan.
And you're back to square one.
And then you're back to square one. But it's all about having a plan, understanding what the plan is, and helping that person plan through everything as well. So creating my own management firm. Then I'm also having like PE uniforms for kids in like secondary schools
charity.
as well. So,
you do charity.
I want to do, yeah.
Okay.
So for me, it's going to be everything. The management firm is first, but then the core dream is to work in sports administration as well. That's what like the final dream is.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just.
And it's awesome that you're giving back
there.
into a society that has given so much, like people who have supported you, and you're trying to give back.
A whole lot. Like you can never ever give back like compared to what much of you've gotten. But
that's
then
so thoughtful.
You just do as much as you can, and you never know who's likely to change.
Wow. I am very passionate about children. And I think that drew me closer, or that drew me close to Ozo, because he also has like he's joined up a foundation where he can help children. I like that. That was like a highlight for me. For somebody to be young, doing so well, and remembering that there are children who are coming after him that need help. That was nice. That's very thoughtful. So I'm going to check up our pasta. All you have to do is pass me all of the protein because they go in next. And these are all of the 4 lineups I'm giving to you. I'm going to be adding our cream into what we are making.
In what order? Or you just call?
Oh yeah, all protein, it's fine. Okay. Just pass them on to me and I'll put them in there. Okay. But you need to do that from here because you know they were holding their breath and they need to see you at all times.
No, that's fine.
They need to see you. It's very important. Okay, so we have our cream inside our pasta. And then we're going to cover it for it to cook. While Ozo tells us more about what he is up to.
But everything is cooking still on low heat as well?
Yes, low heat, because we have the Radiance cooking ware. I mean, their products are awesome. So low heat, non-stick, non-toxic, extremely safe. It's ready, and then you just
eat.
Yes. Who are you closest to now that you're back into the reality? Yeah. Because when you're there for a while, you kind of forget what's going on, or you feel that you're in this world, this enclosed, circle. Now you're out of the house, you're back here. Which housemate are you closest to? Like normally now, who's your buddy that you talk like normally?
So I think the person I would literally talk to, let's say every single detail of things about has to be Neo. Because like him, Neo is like the guy that I remember. I always said, first day when we got into the house, I felt like, okay, this guy is too loud. Like, who is this guy? But then subsequently, like, we started having like a few conversations as well. Got a lot of microphone infringements. It has to be Neo.
So you both get along.
So pretty much between Neo, Nengi, V as well. Laycott too.
Okay, that's
so
good.
pretty much like the people I was closest to in the house.
He's extremely friendly, very humble. He appreciates how far he's gone. And I like that a lot about him. Okay, so I'm giving Chef Ozo our next line ups, which is the spring onion, the pepper, and then our masala sauce, coupled with our butter. Okay. So the chef is going to pass them across, right?
Okay.
Ready, chef. So spring onion, here we go. It's in there. Cover and stir and wait for it to cook. Okay. You're in safe hands. Okay, so we are done. My co-chef has already assisted with lots and lots of stuffs. But also before we go into the testing part where you're going to score me and tell me what my masala pasta is like, you have to tell me, Are you a feminist? Do you believe in feminism?
Yeah, I mean, like I grew up with three sisters and my mom, and my dad always, I guess I'm the only boy, but I never got that treatment of, oh yeah, you're the only son and it should be this, it should be that. I think I've always had that mentality of whatever a guy can do, you still have women that still do things really great. So why can't you give a lady the same
credit?
No, the same opportunity you're going to give a guy to get a job done.
Okay.
And I know, like, there's always been that excuse of, okay, what if when the woman gets pregnant and then she has to go on maternity leave and stuff. But for me, that's not a problem. Like, that's the cycle of life. Like, if a woman is married and she wants to have kids,
she's allowed
her husband, she has to, you know? So you can't, there shouldn't be that whole thing about...
So you believe in the equality of
Definitely.
genders?
Yeah, I definitely do. Especially, like, in sports, there's a huge problem now in sports because the discrepancy between where the money in male sports and the female sports is huge. But I think it's something that with time is going to come closer, especially like countries like in the US where you can almost say even almost like in Nigeria. And the female team, they're dominating African football.
Yeah.
The male team, we compete, but we're not as dominant as the female team are. But then maybe they don't get as much financial backing as the male team do get. So I think it's something that with time would get there. I think now people's minds are actually opening up to the fact that you can't have this whole ideology that men are the only ones that can get things done.
Great. I like. So our food is ready. Time to taste and have Ozo score me on what my curry masala pasta is like. I need for you to taste, rather eat, and tell me what you think.
Okay.
I hope I get a 10.
Already, like, you have some type of jazz on me already, because it's pasta, so I don't know.
Ready?
It's pasta, I don't know.
You need to score. What do you think?
Does everyone have to score?
Yes, you have to. I was hoping you were going to say 11 over 10.
But it's pasta. I can actually finish eating this stuff like in the next minute.
That means it's really good, right?
It's really good as well.
So the entire team is waiting for Ozo to score.
So this is not me being magnanimous or anything. I'm actually going to give it a 10. Because for me, pasta is the best. And this is actually on that. My Mount Rushmore of pasta, this is there.
At this point, I sing my favorite song. And if I tell you, say make a bello. Thank you so much, Ozo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Ozo and I made pasta. Not just pasta, curry masala pasta. And then I liked it because my curry masala pasta was inspired by the curry masala from Tiger Foods. It's like a spice that we use to achieve the curry masala pasta. So we set to experiment. Okay guys, so you see I'm extremely good. Somebody has finished his pasta. And it wasn't to make me feel better, it was because he likes pasta and this pasta is like 10 over 10. You guys don't play when it comes to
on the Mount Rushmore of actually pasta that I've had.
What?
On the Mount Rushmore of my pasta, the pasta I've tasted, you know, like, this one is there.
And if I tell you, say make a bello. You see? Like, it was a huge coincidence. Ozo loves pasta. Hey girls, heads up, I've given you a good one. Ozoemena loves pasta. So when we finished cooking pasta, I had mine there, but he kept eating it. In fact, he finished it. That was a highlight for me. I liked the fact that we got exactly what he wanted. He likes pasta, so he finished my curry masala pasta. Thank you so much, Ozo.
Yeah, thank you.
So I need to ask you,
Yeah.
because you have like lots. I like what you're doing. You have an initiative where you're like, mentoring or lecturing those who are coming behind you into how to nurture themselves before they get into the house or outside the house. How to plan. Now, comments on social media. Do they affect you? How do you deal with online bullying?
Of course, you're human, so when you see it, like it can, like you can get hurt once in a while. But then there's this thing I always say, you're only answerable to what you answer to. And I've made this statement so many times. It's just, if someone sees me and the person calls me, oh, Ozo is an idiot, he's this, he's that, he's that. I tune it out. But then if someone says, oh yeah, Ozo is a son of grace, he's blessed, whatever, I take that in. And that can only help me have like a healthy mindset and a healthy mind to do whatever it is I'm doing. I always say, what people say or comments people make on social media, they can't harm you, they can't stop you from getting to where you want to go. Is it right? No, it's not. But then at the end of the day, I remember before I went into the house, my parents and I, they had to call me around like 6 a.m. and they told me, you know, you're about to go when you become famous. Our lives will change. I told them, I was like, what's the most people would say? People may wake up one day and say, oh, I hope Ozo's parents fall down the stairs and die or whatever.
Yeah.
People can say something as bad as that, but I said, amongst all of us here, we know that that's not going to happen. So let's just keep a positive mindset and just take the positive thing. So I see all the bullying on social media. Most times, I really do not see them. But whenever anything is brought to my attention and I see it, I just take it and then I close it and I move on.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to actually handle it. Just tell yourself that that's not a reflection of who you. Yeah, it doesn't reflect on who you are. So just tune them out. Don't give them fuel, because most times these people want you to actually respond.
You fuel it and then it escalates and then that's
so
what they
no,
want.
just ignore it. Air them. That's the best.
So my last question is this. How have you managed fame so far? How do you manage? I mean, you were also before you went into the house and then you come out and then, you know, everywhere is like, wow. You get what I mean? I still see them catching their breath, holding their breath rather. So how do you manage? How do you manage? Because I've met you now, and you know, like I said earlier, by the time I'm going to put up that post, you'll be like, oh, come on, you know? So how do you manage? How do you manage the attention from women, the attention from girls, the entire celebrity, you know, syndrome? How do you manage?
No, it's you need to understand that above everything, being a celebrity, it's just like having this huge advantage, because like I said, if I didn't go on the show, I probably wouldn't have met you. So it's just knowing that you have this platform to do something great. So just like your mindset should be on it. Meeting women or girls and stuff, at the end of the day, I'm someone that I know I do want to get married. So it's important that happens. But that's not what like the priority should be.
For now.
Yeah, that's not what the priority for now should be. The life-changing part is you come out and then people are like, oh, so can we take a picture of you? It's normal for me. I feel like that's the least someone could do, so ask you for a picture and you let the person.
He came across to me like somebody who is like, let me use the word innocent. Like, he knows that they like him. I get he understands the angle they're coming from, but he's very friendly about it. You get what I mean? So I like that he appreciates the fact that, oh, you like me, thank you so much, but I have this set goal that I must follow and I'm not going to deviate from it. I like that.
Even if you're having a very horrible day. I have this one quick story. I was at the airport and I just missed my flight. I was meant to have my radio show that day. And then so like some ladies came up to me like, I was like, can we take a picture? And so at that point inside I was dying. But you have to, because you can't let that bad day you're having, you can't transfer that aggression over for someone else. So you just have to like smile and take the picture and just try and sort out your problem. I think that's a responsibility that comes with becoming popular as well. So no, I don't make sure I don't get distracted. I'm blessed that I have a family that really keeps me grounded. They always still remind me of who
you are, where you're coming from, where you're going to,
and where you want to go. So it's just having like laser focus on where I want to go.
That's priority and that's key, and we're so happy for you.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you. Wish you so much more, for you to get to your destination and beyond. Thank you so much for coming to my kitchen. I had so much fun, and I hope that you guys had so much fun too. Don't forget to put on your notification buttons. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. So I'm not letting you go because I had a gift for you.
Okay.
But I won't stop until I say thank you to all of my sponsors. Tiger Foods, thank you guys so much. You make cooking so tasty and you make it so easy. Thank you so much, Hollandia Evap Milk, my all-round milk. Thank you so much, Zaron Makeup. I love my makeup. Thank you, Radiance Cookware. You've made cooking, quite easy for me because non-stick, non-toxic. I know I'm healthy and I'm safe. Hey guys, hold on. I have a gift for Ozo before we let him go. Hey girls, you can catch your breath now. We're good. When he came in, all the girls were like, oh. So now, we were old. So I said to catch my phone. So I kept teasing him because I knew that he knew all eyes were on him. Not all eyes Not the guys, the girls. Everybody was looking at him. So he knew, and then he had his eyes like down at all times. So it was like a very good opportunity for me to keep teasing him, like, and I didn't stop. I kept teasing him. All of them were, all the girls were like, oh! But I didn't because, drop your guard, guys. He's not ready. He's not searching. Guy wants to work and earn money. Do you know that Hollandia evaporated milk also contains vitamin B1, which helps prevent complications in your nervous system, your brain, your muscles, your stomach, and your intestine? Stay healthy and start your day right with Hollandia evaporated milk. See you guys next week. Bye. Yeah. So that was my episode with Ozoemena Chiku, popularly known as Ozo from the Big Brother show. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. We're trying to bring you like the best of the best. So, till I meet you again next week. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for signing on. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification buttons. And thank you so much to all of my sponsors. Tiger Foods, you guys make cooking so tasty, easy, and awesome. Radiance Cookware, I love the pots, non-toxic, non-stick, I love them. Zaron Cosmetics, I love my face. I mean, it's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for giving me this awesome look. And then to my all-round milk, Hollandia evaporated milk. Okay, Ozo, so we have lots and lots of gifts for you. Courtesy Zaron Cosmetics, we have this for you.
Thank you.
It's an awesome kit that you love. Courtesy Hollandia evaporated milk, we also have this for you. And then from the best spices in the world. Like, I know you're not settling down, but you do have a chef. I'm sure your chef is going to really value this because we have like the best spices inside and seasonings also. I honestly hope that you enjoy.
Thank you very much. No, thank you for having me. It's good to actually come eat for free and then go home with gifts as well. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm really grateful.
Hey guys, so pleased to see you guys again next week. My name is Mercy Johnson Ukoja. Like I said earlier, I'm the wife to a fine boy called Odi, and I'm a mom to 4 beautiful children. See you guys next week.